So we are back with a new Gen 3 Oyo battle, and I'm facing one of my worst losing streaks I've ever seen. Like, no matter which kind of teams I try right now, I always lose at least 2 or often also all 3 of my battles in a video I try to make, and it's so annoying. And I'm just trying out a mixed man's team. It seems to be a pretty strange one because I have Roar and also my Tyranitar is counter. So yeah, someone tried something new here. I just saw this team and I felt like maybe it can help me out of this misery I am facing right now. I'm gonna press Earthquake here. I was afraid of the Magneton coming in, but it's actually a Houndoom. And as you can see, I have joined the Circles of Evil and I have a Blissey. I am so done at this point that I'm actually using Blissey myself. Oh! And Houndoom has speed up. Okay. That was a lot of damage. And I think my Blissey is actually screwed here, right? 23, 6, 36... yeah, it deals more than I heal with Softboiled. Okay, so that's pretty insane. And I just noticed I won't even kill with the I wouldn't even kill with the Seismic Toss. Good thing he didn't choose his move so quickly. Yeah, so my Blissey is already useless, right? Since I'm so low on health. Okay. Here's back to the Metagross. I didn't even think about using Fire Blast last time, so I'm gonna do that now. And of course it survives, hits me with Rock Slide, and you know it, I get defeated. Yeah, it's going as well as always. Okay, so I'm just gonna lock myself into Double Edge in case he swaps into something. Still pretty cool that he has a Houndoom. I wanted to try out Houndoom as well, but the way how well my battles work right now, I'm not confident in trying out anything new anymore. He went for an Ice Beam. Okay, I'm just gonna lay up another Spike Layer. Okay. He used Hydro Pump. I do not have a pretty good answer to that, honestly. Yeah, not really anything on my team that enjoys coming in on a Hydro Pump. And if he has Refresh, I already have a pretty big problem. Because I don't have a way to really deal with Swampert, do I? Because I have no HP Grass on this team. So I already... Like, I'm trying out these teams and I immediately find something which is... not very well solved on his teams. I'm gonna press Wish first in case he has Refresh, so I don't waste my Protect this turn. Maybe I will... That will haunt me later. But who knows. Okay. Here's a Blissey. I don't know, it's probably gonna paralyze or something, so I'm gonna bring in my Blissey. Used Aromatherapy. Okay, at least I got off the Wish, so my Blissey is not useless anymore. And I'm just gonna press Softboiled here. Let's see. Okay, Aromatherapy is a problem. Used Seismic Toss. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna press Thunder Wave again. And now I'm just gonna press Seismic Toss. I don't know, I think he will just... What's his plan? Does he want to go into Houndoom for the beat up again? Or is he just gonna press Seismic Toss over and over? Yeah, those are the very exciting things that happen when 2 Blisseys face each other. I hope you're enjoying that right now. Because we are pressing a move over and over again and there's no... Oh my god, a Breloom. There's no end in sight. Breloom is bad. Breloom is really bad. Now Jirachi comes in. He used Leech Seed instead of Spore. That's interesting. I'm gonna bring in Arrow. And he brought in Houndoom. Okay. I think I have HP fighting instead of flying. What? I'm just gonna press Double Edge again because it hits most of the... or it hits everything neutrally, at least on this team. Rocks that would get resisted by Swampert and Breloom, and Earthquake would also get resisted by Breloom. And was only super effective against Houndoom, so no point in pressing that because Houndoom is done for anyway. Okay, so I can bring in my Blissey against the Swampert. Used Focus Punch. Oh. Okay. So he used Earthquake this time. Makes sense. I'm getting the picture that my only win condition is Arrow. Here. I'm gonna press Crunch. Or is he just gonna press Earthquake? I'm going for Counter in case he goes for Earthquake. At least I guessed that one right. Sometimes the Counter Tyranitar catches something. I mean, we are even on the amount of Pokemon we have left, but I have a really bad feeling regarding the rest of this battle. So he uses Sky Uppercut. Okay, no... nothing new here. Was kind of obvious that he gets me with that. Okay. I'm just gonna press Double Edge again. It's insane that I do not have HP flying, but let's see. Okay, here's a Salamence last, so I should have just went for the Rock Slide, but I was afraid of his last mon, kind of, so... no point in that. Can Salamence one-shot me? I don't think so. I should be fine. If he uses Dragon Dance, then I am in trouble, but I'm in trouble anyway, because even if I switch into Jirachi, it doesn't change anything, so at least in this situation I could get a crit with Double Edge. Or also deal enough damage in theory. If I deal the same amount of damage... oh my god. I got a lower roll. Okay, and I survived. That was lucky. Because if I dealt also 47% again like last time, then the Sand would have killed him. If he has 6% health or less. So it's basically Arrow against the rest of the world. Arrow is like my only shining star in my world right away. Like, I'm so done that the that the flinch cringe is like the only option I really have. Oh, it has Mark Punch. Okay. Okay, interesting. So I can finish this Breloom unless I heal Arrow with the Wish. Okay, it went with... I missed the Toxic. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I miss like so many moves that are very accurate and get crit so often, it's really annoying. But Jirachi actually is not bad here. I have more Toxic than you have Aromatherapy, so in the long run I could be able to do this. In theory. So I'm just gonna press Wish whenever. And if I'm lucky, I might manage to die the turn I wish, or the turn after I wished, and then I could heal up the Arrow again. So let's see. He only has 5 Aromatherapies left. Okay. I don't think that is done. It's done yet, guys, but let's see. Because I could get paralyzed 100 million times in a row. So that's actually a problem that I have to consider. Also, it might be a problem if I burn him, actually. Because sometimes I attack with the Fire Punch the turn he uses Aromatherapy. And that would be bad for me if he get burned. I think he's actually going for that, so I should really not attack on the turns I think he will use that move. I'm just gonna press Wish first here. I get paralyzed 2 times in a row, okay. Time for a protect. To get some cringe health back. Okay, now I use the wish again. And I missed the toxic again. Great. So much fun. I get fully paralyzed again. Okay. Now the paralysis wants to screw me over, because if I do not get too bad of a paralysis luck, I am in a good situation here. Sooner or later his seismic toss will run out. Sooner or later they will run out. Okay, use the aromatherapy. That's fine. He has 9 seismic tosses left. Okay. And only 2 aromatherapies. 1 after I use toxic here. Okay. So I'm gonna press wish again. I'm gonna press toxic again. Okay. If I poison him now... I missed toxic again. I used 10 toxic so far. And he has used 7 aromatherapies. You tell me how this adds up. You guys are good at math, tell me, because I can tell you it does not add up in my world. Okay. Here comes Breloom. Let's see what he does. If I were him, I would have swapped back into the Blissey, hoping I can burn it. Okay, okay. I actually got a win, and I never would have thought it, but the Wish Protect Toxic Jirachi came through. And what I would have done is, like, his win con actually would have been getting Blissey burned. And because then he could have just stalled me. Although I have a lot of fire punches. And his Thunderbolts will also run out then soon. But at least he wouldn't be in this loop with the Toxic. So yeah, I guess burn would have been better. Still, I'm glad I could have won one game in a while. Now we can lose another one, so yeah, see you in a second. Okay, so now we are facing off against the Starmie. And like, this team is really dependent on the Blissey, feels like to me, since I do not really know what else I can do against the special threats. Okay. Tyranitar gets paralyzed, it does not have a Lumberry. The question is whether I want to stay in. I think I will try to go for the counter, and and he gets fully paralyzed in that turn. Okay. So in this case, I think I will go into Salamence. No idea if that is a good... if that was a good move or not, but yeah. I use Brick Break, he brought in his Salamence. I don't care for anything, I just go for Dragon Claw. Because my Salamence is... it's Demons, right? It's the one and only. Okay, I think even with... oh. Okay, okay. That was some bad luck on his side, honestly. I was cocky, I thought 4 times super effective Brick Break will still deal a lot of damage, but it didn't even deal 50%, so... yeah. Should have thought about that. I'm scared to press Dragon Claw because if it deals the same amount of damage as last time, then it wouldn't kill the Tyranitar. Here's a Suicune, okay. So now's the question whether this thing will just press Calm Mind or not. I'm gonna go into Jirachi, it used Ice Beam, okay, good thing I swapped. I was considering pressing Roar because often the Suicunes just get in your face and start off with spamming Calm Mind. Okay, here comes Starmie, I'm just gonna press Protect here. Goes for the Hydro Pump, okay. It's a Hydro Pump Starmie. And I brought in my Blissey here. I'm just gonna press Seismic Toss. Okay, he used Rock Slide. But I think it's worth it to just kill the Tyranitar. Let's see. Here comes Meta. I'm gonna go into my Fortress. He immediately gets the damage. He gets the attack raise, okay. Earthquake didn't deal too much damage. Please deal a bit more. Okay. 200, 250, but with half the defense. I'm not sure if this is enough, honestly. But Earthquake definitely isn't enough. And I'm dead after the next Earthquake anyway, so let's hope 4%. Okay, this thing basically outruns my entire team. Okay. Let's just pray to the gods Jirachi can survive. Explosion, okay. I mean, I survived, but Jirachi is basically dead at this point now. Also, it's my Wish mon, so I can't even use Wish to heal it up later, since it has to survive the turn where it used Wish, so... That's unfortunate, although I have leftovers and Protect, so I can at least heal up a little bit. Why does he bring an arrow? Is it the substitute set? Double edge. Okay. Here comes Starmie. I have Tyranitar. I think my best bet is pressing Crunch here. Okay, here comes Arrow again. Loses Half-Life. I'm not sure how I should proceed here. I think I will just go for the Crunch again. Yeah. Guess counter would have been safer. But... whatever. Okay, so my opponent brought in the Suicune. The sweet Suicune. I just press Crunch here. Okay. Now comes the Calm Mind fun. But I'm just gonna press Crunch here. I have the plan. Let's just hope he... okay. Decide to kill me at 50%. So I can either go into Blissey and pray to the gods he can just one-shot me with ×2 special attack. But I think I need Blissey for the Starmie, right? Yeah, kind of do. So now comes my secret weapon. It's the Choice Banded Arrow, Rock Slide, and it doesn't flinch. Okay. Thanks for the nice talk. So I'm just gonna press Dragon Claw here. I should outspeed and kill. Even despite the... oh. Even despite the special defense up. Just saw that Suicune can have up to 295 speed. That would have been bad if this was a max speed Suicune. But I don't think anyone would do that. But yeah. His way to win is bringing in Starmie now. Threatening me with Ice Beam. And I really only can sack my Jirachi now. I think I press Wish in case he goes for Recover. Okay. He didn't. So I'm gonna press Thunder Wave now. Crippling the Salamence. Okay. So now I'm gonna press Softball here. He uses Dragon Dance. I'm gonna go into my Salamence. Yeah, he was fully paralyzed. That's unfortunate. But he wouldn't have killed me with one attack, I guess. HP flying, okay. And he fainted to the sand, alright. Okay, so now only Blissey remains against the Starmie. So I'm gonna bring in my Blissey. He missed Hydro Pump. And I will just press... let's see whether he drags this out or not. Okay, he just used Ice Beam, so I actually... damn, this was a lot of health. Like, Seismic Toss dealing 38%. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay, finally I managed to record some battles which were not complete trash. So at least that was good for me. But yeah, I think the team was kind of interesting. I would go with some other choices, like I think HP flying on Arrow would really make sense, and also I'm not too fond of the counter set on Tyranitar, although it helped me. So yeah, can't really talk too badly about that. And yeah, I think Raw and Salamence is also interesting, but I still would go for the HP Grass, so that you can kill Swampert. But still, I thank you guys for watching, and we will see each other in the next battle, so see ya.